This time, we journey into the heart of the Sahara. Come discover the magic, the struggle, and the search for an image from another world. I'm Cliff, an award-winning professional photographer, and this is Mon, expedition planner who keeps the wheels of this adventure turning. We've traded our office chairs for overlanding gear to travel the world, all in search of new challenges, a good dose of adventure, and importantly, to capture one perfect shot from the places we visit. Come join us. I've had a vision for an otherworldly shot. We're in Mauritania and we're in the desert, and we're going to head further east towards Algeria and into the very heart of the Sahara. We're going to go to the Tenoumer Crater, created by an asteroid impact thousands of years ago, but it's going to be quite a challenge to get there. There's a lot of sand and a lot of technical terrain, and when we get there, I don't even know how we're going to get the shot. It's not going to be without its challenges. So come join us in search of the perfect shot. Having left civilization many kilometers behind us, sand stretched in every direction. Until we were joined by our expedition buddies, Patrick, Orla and Louie, from LewieAndTheRover. We were as ready as we were going to be to tackle the challenge ahead. It's a bit of heart-in-mouth moment when you just see the desert stretching before you, and you know you've got quite a few hundred kilometers to drive. Here we go. LewieAndTheRover took the lead, and we pushed on through the sand toward the unchanging horizon. Already, there was way more sand than we'd expected. Not good for our fuel calculations. No one was coming to help if we ran out of fuel this far from civilization. We stopped to discuss and plan. Gone slightly more onto dunes for longer than we had intended. We are continuing, and then we're going to reevaluate the fuel situation. We pushed on. The sand didn't let up. The fuel gauge read lower than we'd hoped, and it was hot. We stopped to let Sully cool down and let Louie have a play, and to just soak in being in the desert and the shots we'd already been gifted. The soft sand stretched on and on for what felt like forever. The dunes started to rise, and we continued to cut a path to our objective, the Tenoumer Crater. As the ground became firmer, we stopped to admire the crater looming on the horizon, and then the race to the rim began. We were almost there, Sully somehow in the lead. The crater stretched out and out to the very edges of our frames.
Oh, yes, first phase. We made it to the crater.
We claimed the crater as our camp, and Louie made friends with the crater's inhabitants. It was time to cook.
So what is for dinner?
Come and see.
Gutta curry. Nice.
In the UK, curry is an institution.
As the curry cooked, it was time to go and search for the shot we were here for. As we stood on the rim and the sun set, we took in the grandeur of this natural wonder buried in the sand. This place is amazing. I think any of the film, any of the photos are going to get the sense of how big this crater is. It's right in the middle of it. It's epic. But I haven't got the photo I wanted yet. Yeah, the light's not behaving, so it's going to be an early morning. Fingers crossed we get it. Back to camp. Back to our curry. Whiling away the evening with fast new friends. And time to let the night do its dance. And hope for good conditions in the morning. It was an early start. Conditions far from perfect. But let the hike to the crater's rim begin. Deep in the Sahara, the crater rises 110 metres above the desert. A nearly perfect circle, formed by a meteorite impact 21,000 years ago. Otherworldly, in every sense of the word. That was utterly insane. I wanted something otherworldly, and I think we got it. Cowering behind some rocks at the moment, trying to make myself heard in the wind. Crazy conditions, but drone survived, I survived, and I think we got something super magical there. That is amazing. What an incredible morning. So much haze and sand in the air. I thought, oh, it's going to block the sun, but it came through and stunning. Absolutely stunning. Time to head back, grab some breakfast, see what we got. We took some time to see what we had, but getting out of the desert was more pressing. It was time to empty our secondary tank and pump the fuel to refill our main tank. Confident we had the fuel to continue, we broke camp. Got the shot. I am stoked, but now we've got to get out of the desert. We've got a long way to go. This is like the descent to a mountain. You're not out until you're out. And we were not out.
The carrying front was so slow, we had to slow down, and this is a heavy beast, so...
Was it a black Toyota? Those guys are so annoying, man.
They are so slow.
Go, go, go! Hit it! Go, 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 go!
Teamwork makes the dream work. We were out, but hundreds of kilometres of sand lay ahead. We reckoned we might need these again.
It doesn't feel that you've done this trek out, you don't get stuck once.
After a short stretch of rocks, we were back on sand. And an ascent of a towering dune. Dunes that towered to our side and beckoned from in front. Until we're in the dunes themselves, and it was time to celebrate. And make camp.
So coming to get our shoulder to help the guys, because now it was their turn to get stuck.
Time to take a look at some of the shots we got from the crater. But what about the shot we'd been chasing? I wanted to capture this feeling of being on another planet.
I love the light there. It feels like a painting somehow. It's pretty magical.
No, it was such an amazing place to visit, and to have this memory of it is very cool.
It's really cool. I love it.
For me, this shot feels otherworldly, like you are looking out the window onto another planet. The surreal glow of the crater's rim, the low-angle lights highlighting textures and accentuating that ethereal feeling, like witnessing sunrise on another planet. After many kind words and comments inquiring about prints, we have launched And Other Horizons print store. It's a store with a difference. In every video we'll share one print available for order. It will only be available for 1 month from the day the video launches, and then never again. Every print will have a QR code you can scan to watch this story behind the shot. This week, it is the otherworldly shot of the Tenoumer Crater. Thank you for joining us on our journey. Now, own a piece of the adventure. Whilst we were still in the middle of the desert, we'd achieved our objective. It was time to rest before pushing on through the dunes.